doesn't love the sound of motorsport in the morning? Yeehaw!
The Mudgeraba residents.
Welcome back to the Skid Factory. It's that time of year again. Supercheap Auto Best Performing Oils campaign. This is Retirement Rampage, and this is behind the scenes. If you haven't seen the video, click the link in the corner or check the description. Watch the video first because it's all going to make sense. We're currently on set in the bingo room. This is our outfits. We are, what's the word?
We're orderlies.
We're orderlies. So we've built the go-kart and we are...
Golf buggy.
And it's a golf cart. I always say...
You said go-kart.
I always say go-kart.
I say mower.
It needs a more powerful engine.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, so we're just here hanging around. We're here for the whole 4 days. We're currently on set in Mudgeraba.
Mudgeraba.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Southern Gold Coast.
And then later on today we go to Willowbank. So a couple of stunts going on in the background. Cars warming up. Let's go check them out. See some of the stunts. Oh, crap.
So I'll basically stay tracking the whole time.
Just coming this way a little bit?
Yeah.
How are you, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
It's always good playing with fast cars and some drones. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
it's a bit cold.
Bit cold. Hey, Miles, how you going?
Mate,
Good, mate.
Miles second up.
I got this one, boys. Don't worry about it.
So what's the aim of this shot this morning here? What's going on? So
Well, this shot's got one main purpose, and that's to show that the S5000 is faster than all these other cars.
Okay.
That's a superpower.
Yep.
The others are great, do all these tricks and jumps and drifts and stuff like that. The S5000 just kicks their ass in a straight line.
Right on.
So that's what he's doing. He saves himself for this moment, and he blasts through them all and gets to the hall first. Problem is, it takes him longer to get out of the car, so it evens them up again.
So a massive part of this production is the makeup that's going on inside here currently. A couple of old buggers here. Everyone's getting... This is just so crazy and it looks so real. How are you, Justin?
I'm good.
Sorry, I'm distracting you from staying still. This looks so good. Oh, Reese, you're a different man.
I heard gingers never go grey, but not at Supercheap.
Maybe you can get a Tinder pic while you're there. At what age do you stop playing the pokies and start playing bingo?
You can do them both at the same time.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. It's bingo during the day, pokies at the night. I'm just here for the birds.
What was filmed today is probably the more towards the end of the ad. We took the buggy off the trailer this morning, but we didn't actually need it here, so keep coming. Woo. So now we're loading it back up and we're heading out to, what's the next location? Willowbank.
Willowbank, yes.
If you ever driven to Willowbank, then there's that big plane. That's the caravan park there, that's where we're heading. So pack her up, boys. So the afternoon has rolled by and we're on set at Willowbank Retirement Village. A couple of stunts going down at the moment and just trying to make use of all the light they can. It's funny seeing the production crew having to change lenses because of the dropping light. It's so crazy. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes you don't realise. You know, you see the ad comes out and you go, wow, that's an awesome production, but look at the crew standing around here just for I mean, some of these are bystanders here, but mainly everyone around the car has something to do with this one shot that's going on now.
So this is
3, 2, 1, action.
Day 2 of the shoot. We are at the Red Line Retirement Village, as it's called, and we've just stocked up on coffee and breakfast burritos, which were very nice. And we're going to go and check out the S5000 open wheeler. That's going to, I don't know, do some donuts or
I
something.
think it's doing burnouts in the car park just here. Yeah.
Nice. This is the S5000 that's in the ad. It is a Gary Rogers Motorsport built open wheeler. This is Tom. He's one of Gary Rogers Motorsport's mechanics. Can you tell us a bit about the car, mate?
We've got the Valvoline GRM S5000 behind us. It's a Coyote engine, 5.4 litre with a 6-speed Hollinger gearbox behind it.
Yep.
Got paddle shift, so sequential. Got the Hoosier tyres. They're actually wet weather tyres on it at the moment. We usually run a slick.
Yep.
So smaller tyre on the front and a big rear tyre at the back.
I noticed that this thing doesn't seem all that angry when the driver's trying to take off. I thought it'd be a nightmare. Did you change a clutch or anything, or is that just how they are?
That's just how they are. They've got quite a feel for the clutch in them.
Yep.
They're not too bad, like where you've got to be on or off them.
Yep.
They're more like a road feeling clutch.
Oh, nice.
So they do tend to take off quite well, yes.
Cool. It looks great. Looking forward to seeing it in the ad. Thanks, Tom.
No, that's right, thank you.
Did we get the shot, mate? Is that okay?
It's good.
Is that all right?
It's hard making a car do something it's not supposed to do. So having an S5000 that's supposed to do 200 k's an hour around an open track to come into a very small car park, slide left, then 180, I think you did a good job.
What do you reckon, Declan?
It's pretty good.
Do you reckon you could do that in the S5000, mate?
Not sure. Maybe in my Ford Mustang supercar. But I know I'm actually currently running for president. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got my toupee on, so I'm fitting in nice and comfortably with everyone over in America for president. Looking like Abe Lincoln, actually. I think.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Very Abe.
Yeah.
Imagine taking a photo now and then one in 50 years.
See if I actually look like this. I reckon if I get to this point, I'll just shave it all off because this is pretty bad. But
Come on, you look good.
yeah, I know. Maybe get some ladies at the retirement village or something. So.
Excuse me, mate. You got an Uber for Woody?
What's that, man?
Got an Uber for Woody?
Who's got a Woody?
We're going to have to do a race here, race pink slips.
Go from turtle mode to hair mode and you're on.
Is there a switch? Why is the turtle always slow?
Yeah, the turtle never gets a chance, eh? He's just the icon for slowness. Yeah.
What's going on, Sketch?
Hey mate, what's happening?
Can you tell me a bit about your drone setup and where we're at in the day right now, mate?
We are day 2 of Best Performing Oils retirement rampage. Pretty awesome. We are flying the Inspire 2 today. I've got Scott with the FPV that he'll probably be keen to chat to you in a second and tell you a bit more about his. This is the big flying bus. We just go up there, float a camera around and try to follow the action. So Rob's about to head down this street, around that corner, do a few 360s, hand off a Red Bull and we'll catch it on this.
So we're close to a airbase here. How do you fly your drone so close?
So this was about a month of pre-production. So we had to talk directly with Amberley. Their flight commander there has been a huge help and made it happen. So we got permission to fly here for the next 4 days. Pretty low level because obviously there's planes about 2.9 nautical miles that way, so we're just inside the range, but they've been really handy, and yeah, we got permission to fly here, which has made the whole day possible. So
Sweet, that's awesome.
Really handy, and yeah, hopefully we get something cool.
Keep up the good work, mate. For those of you who are regular viewers of the show, you may remember Rob's car from, what event was that? Was that Happy Laps or something?
Yeah,
I went
Super Happy Power Laps.
I went for a run with Rob. That car is amazing. It is powered by a 350 Chev, I believe.
It's a NASCAR.
Oh, it's a NASCAR. That's it. Yeah, SP2. That's right. Pretty wild setup. And Rob is an amazing driver. To see Miles, the director, go, all right, I want you to do this. Come in, drift around, go out, and Rob nails it every time. It's just wild. Very good car control. And Rob's in charge of, I believe Rob's in charge of most of the stunt crew here when it comes to cars too, so I believe so. Is that right? Rob's in charge? Yeah. Got a couple of passengers carting them around on the buggy. It's come in handy when you're on set. I've run into Justin, the man behind the assets. Is that the word?
Yeah, I guess you call it that these days. Yeah.
What's your actual job description though?
Jack.
Jack.
I take the pictures and I edit them.
Right on.
And put all the artwork together.
And you're the guy behind thumbnails and magazines and everything you see is still photos, all you.
Oh, almost.
Right on, right on. A whole other aspect to this video is being efficient with shooting times. So over here, just before we had camera A and also camera B facing the other way. Now I believe there's camera A over here and camera B's down over this side to get another shot. Because we're only here. Where's camera C and D? Oh, that's me.
That's you. You are. This is.
Oh, this one's F. This one. So being efficient because we're here for 4 days, and then also weather can play a part too. So trying to get every shot they can. The other thing is the talent. So having the supercar drivers here on set for certain days, so they can be here and film, so they get all their shots done first. But it's really cool to see everyone running around and how efficient they are at their jobs. It's really cool. Jamie Winkup.
Yo.
How are ya?
Yeah,
Really, you
well.
play a game of golf or going out for lunch or something?
No, mate, this is my general attire. Get around the retirement village here.
You look so good.
Yeah, no. Hung the helmet up a couple of years ago, so here we are. Couldn't be happier.
So we're about to be on set for one of our shots. I don't know when this comes in the ad, but you should have already watched the ad, and if you haven't, stop right now and watch the ad first. So there's going to be a bunch of chaos going on. First up, drift cars going everywhere, trophy trucks streaming down the road, followed up by some everyday normal activities. We're taking Justin for a leisurely cruise.
For a wildlife,
We're going to bingo. We're going to make it to bingo, and then Jamie Winkup's coming across the road with some trophies. It's I think it's pretty funny actually. I just think it's like a jackass scene.
Set is clear. Set is yours, dog. Set is yours. Now, calling it out. Set. Roll cameras, please. Rolling cameras. Go. Calling down. 3, 2, 1. Action.
And in the showbiz, that's what we call a wrap. We're done for the afternoon.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We're done.
See, Elle always rips on Victorians for being cold, But I tell you what, if you're in Willowbank, you should definitely buy yourself a hoodie from the merch store because it is also cold here too. So Monday morning, back on set. Got to unpack the buggy. We left it here over the weekend, so get this tarp off it, and our call time is 6:45, which may be 6:45 or it might also be 9. I'm not too sure yet, but we're here. Let's get ready. Morning, blokes.
Good morning.
Morning, Woody.
How are you? Good, mate. Good. You look good in green, Miles.
Thanks, mate.
So talk us through this shot this morning.
This is an establishing shot, so the beginning of the ad, just a drone shot looking down, seeing the nice peaceful village and people getting about their business, the calm before the storm.
Okay
basically.
then. So just cruising, no jumps, no skids.
Not in this one.
No, right on.
You're the only, there's 2 moving vehicles, you
Okay.
and Shane, so.
I have to say, what you guys do is crazy to see. Friday there was so much going on, cameras everywhere, people everywhere, and everything still seemed to go quite smoothly. I don't know how you guys do it.
Small miracles, basically.
Hey Jono, how you going?
Good, mate. How are you?
Can you please tell me, mate, I'm Woody, how you going? Isaiah, nice to meet you. Can you tell me a bit about your crazy camera here?
Come on, dude.
And also this wild, is it a gimbal? I don't know even what you'd call it.
Dolly. We've got the red V Raptor XL.
Yep.
With the 24 to 290 Optimo.
Yep.
Sitting on the old Chapman Dolly.
Okay then. And this thing is quite expensive. Yeah, I didn't realise it was that crazy.
Yeah.
So what give me a price tag on the kind of the stuff here too?
Oh, I don't know. Dolly's probably $250,000.
Wow.
I don't know, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, $250,000?
At least a couple thousand.
Yeah, wow. And the camera and lens setup?
Oh. About the same.
About the same?
Oh, I don't know. Probably
All right.
something like that, yeah.
So here I am rolling around with a GoPro 10, which is $500 worth.
Probably getting more views.
So how did you guys also get into the role of, was it camera operator and are you assistant too? Or?
Assistant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like how did it come by?
Oh, I mean, like I studied.
Because
Yes.
they're too
And
lazy
then,
to do anything else.
Didn't get a job elsewhere. No, started at university and then met the right people and had the right work ethic and just,
Sweet.
kind of, worked hard.
And what's the biggest jobs you've worked on or your claim to fame as?
Oh, claim to fame, I don't know.
Work on the best performing oils campaign.
Yeah. Mate, Supercheap Auto.
Yeah, that's it.
Claim to fame, looking like Ed Sheeran.
Oh, yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
Looking like Ed Sheeran.
That'll be in the comment section, you wait.
The Chapman Dolly that they're filming with is actually originally used to load pre-armed bombs onto like planes in World War II. It's because they were so volatile that people walking around would shake them and then they'd blow everyone to bits. So they made this thing for military use, and then the film industry took it on later for because it was such a handy thing. So it's like filled with nitrogen and all sorts of stuff in it.
Helium, wasn't it? Helium?
No, I think it's nitrogen.
Oh.
It'd float away if it was helium. but-
That was the point of it, to make it lighter because it's so heavy.
Balloon.
Look at that kid with the camera over here.
You talking about Justin or
Tim and James on the back of the buggy.
pants.
How do you rate my driving, fellas? I do all right?
Neck's a bit sore.
Oh.
Yeah. Compo, I reckon.
I reckon that was sore before you got on, mate.
We've got Levi here in the Pandemic. Is that what you call it, Levi?
Yeah, pandemic.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
And he's got the Newline branding. How are you, man?
Good, mate, yourself?
You well?
Yeah, well.
We'll do a bit of a walk around of this thing later on. It's bloody awesome, and I think we might try and get you up to the shed one day to do a video on it.
Yeah, man, I'd love
full
that.
build review or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe come to the track.
Yeah.
I sat in it
For
before
sure.
the other day. It's there's a lot going on in there, and the style points. Levi definitely has done a really good job on this thing. So this shot now is pulling out, and they've got a bit of a jerry rig going on with it hooked up to a tow car so that you can see the marks. So he comes sideways and goes straight out. So pretty cool looking shot.
That was cool.
He's done a very good job on those cabbages there, sir.
Make sure you subscribe to the Skid Factory, you little.
Thanks, mate.
You don't subscribe to the Skid Factory, we're going to have words. Come to your house. I'll get your finger, pull it out like this one, pull it out like that, and then I'll get it and press the subscribe button. I will.
So this was just a vacant lot and a patch of grass a couple of days ago, and I believe it's Andre and he's the set designer and the crew have transformed it into a garden bed with some real, well, and fake, but I think these are like ghost chilies actually. That's pretty cool how he's done it with the soil, and there's actually like a foam base underneath to stick in some plants. Actually, it turns out really good. And I believe the shot here is a trophy truck, or stadium truck, sorry, coming through and smashing it all up.
Action. Move.
You do your own stunts, Marty?
Do today. Rolling A, rolling B, rolling C, rolling drone. 3, 2, 1, action.
Oh, that's sick.
Nice.
What's that?
We've done a bit of filming earlier on today and then done a bit of watching other people do stuff for the rest of the day, but we're going to get into a scene shortly. We're going to have Levi, who is the pilot and builder of this 1932.
Yep, pick up.
How about I just ask Levi what it is, because it's a lot of different things mixed into one, but it's very cool also. So give us a rundown, Levi.
Quick rundown, it's a 32 5-window coupe that I found on Marketplace. It's been chopped down into a ute. It's just been a dream of my old man's and I just to build it wasn't meant to be a drift car, but times are down, and during COVID we named it Pandemic, and yeah, this is it. There's about 10 to 15 different cars involved in this to get it to what it does. But
so what is it powered by, just quickly?
LS3 D-stroke to 388 cube. Made 587 on the dyno, but it's running real fat down though. Like I've got anything below 3.5, 4, there's nothing. And then when it comes on, it's like having a turboed SR20.
Nice. What about suspension?
Yeah, we got Shockworks front and rear. It's full custom setup with remote reservoirs at the front, and we're running 3 kilo springs in the rear, so it squats and it's built to have grip. So
obviously manual trans.
Yeah, manual trans.
60/60.
60/60. Yep.
Tramac. Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, Leroy's going to try and kill us by doing donuts around us very shortly. Yeah.
His name's Levi, by the way, Woody.
Oh, did I just say Leroy?
Yeah. You know, when you see that video of the supercar on the Autobahn, this is the guy that films it.
Right, are they there for a reason, the shotties, or not?
You look a bit scared, Levi.
Oh, I'm always nervous first run. I've got a bit of a crowd here.
He's only driven that thing like 3 times.
I just said I'd be more worried about that Renault thing running into me than the car.
Hey, we covered under Supercheap's insurance here, aren't we, Reece?
What? Yeah. Yep.
yeah, sure.
Insurance.
Crunch. That's the noise of it hitting that cone.
What noise does the buggy make?
Crunch. When it gets hit by a drift car.
Give us your best S5000 impression, Reece.
It's terrible.
Can you see that? What do you reckon?
Can't see anything because your seat's in it.
Does that mean I get paid more because I do my own stunts?
When you getting paid?
Day 4, the morning always starts with a coffee. And I believe there's a really big jump happening today that Marty and Blair's Camry is going to get jumped over by one of the, I think it's actually like a desert racer or something, but I'd call it a trophy truck, but I don't think it is a trophy truck. So heading to set now, we'll see what's going on.
That was perfect.
How's that?
That scared the shit out of me. But it was good, we got there.
Pretty cool being out here at the caravan park, speaking to the owner before actually and getting a rundown of the land, and even the plane out the front of the caravan park, if you've ever been past it, hearing the story about how his parents ended up with it. And now...
Parents ended up with the plane?
Yeah, you know that big plane out the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, his parents brought that down from the Amberley RAF base. They bought it.
Okay.
So we've just done the jump, and now Marty and Blair have got to run into some bins, and then there's a big explosion happening. So we're heading down towards that way to see what's going on there. You know my favourite thing about being on set is, Martin?
What's that, mate?
When someone brings you... What do you reckon that one is?
I think that one's going to be very tasty.
That looks like you would die if you ate it.
I'm eating it and I'm dying.
So strong.
I'm going to die soon anyway, boys. Been a long couple of years since Beryl passed.
Camry, built like a tank. Man, slow-mo makes everything look good, hey? So what's involved with the clapper here? Obviously, every shot gets this shown in front of it.
The main purpose of a clapper is just to identify the shot and to tie in all of the paperwork and all of the information coming from both sound and camera and other departments like VFX.
Okay.
So just think of it as one big... It's like a title for every shot.
Yep.
Basically.
But you don't actually clap anymore to sync audio though, do you? No.
You can. So there's two different things. So if you opened it, there's a certain number of numbers.
Okay, yep.
It tells you hours.
Yep.
No, it doesn't tell you hours.
Let me just take...
Seconds, days, and then it goes frames. And that number there is the exact same number on my machine.
Okay.
And it's also what I'm sending, the exact same number on the cameras.
Right
so
on.
Then it, all in post, someone just presses a button and it all just syncs together.
Righto, sweet. Ah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you only get that on big jobs.
And talk us through your sound equipment here. It's a lot more than just a shotgun mic and a Rode lapel. Talk us through what's going on.
Oh, mate, I've got a few mics happening. I've got a bit of a stereo system.
Okay, yes.
Cable straight in. I've got a boom for spot effects. I've got multiple mics for different vehicles, really, because it gets very loud.
Yep.
So you need certain mics to be able to handle that.
So how many channels are you running here then? What's going on?
I've just got 6.
6 channels.
Just 6. That's all I need.
And you record to like an SD card or something, or?
Yeah, SD and CF card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. All right. Thanks for talking me through that, man. Appreciate it. Cheers.
worries.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
A bit of green screen action going on for the Camry. Pretty cool to see the monitors set up where they behind both Marty and Blair. You can't see anything but green, and this is what happens in front of the green screen. Yeah. 2 cameras.
Okay. Yeah, there they are. Just go, there they are, and then Marty, you fly it. Okay, go on. Action. There they are. Left, mate. I can't see. You've never been able to see, you old pod. Chopped my cabbage. Right.
What are you looking at, Alan?
I'm looking at this massive leaf blower wind machine.
Is that what it's for? Leaf actually blowing leaves?
I think that's what it's for in this case, but it's a wind machine.
What is it? A Chev?
Small block Chev. 350.
One way to clean your driveway.
Dirty it.
Dang. Oh, I still got a glide and everything. Does that mean you could blow it in reverse too? You could use it as
transbreaker, bitch.
Suction.
We've got Reese, he's the content manager for Supercheap Auto, and he's our guy. So Reese, how do you think this year's campaign's going?
G'day, mate. Thanks very much. I'll take that microphone off it.
Don't
What is
touch the
it?
equipment,
A little bit of a
please.
tool
Come on.
program.
Come on.
It's ingenuitive, mate. I like it. No, look, everything's going well. It's been a busy couple of days. You guys are the stars this year, right?
I don't know about that.
4 days of filming. You guys are going to be the first thing we see on screen and the last as well.
You're making me blush.
I love this, man. I reckon we should sell this. Category teams?
If you don't do the right thing, you know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, get rid of it. That's if the interview goes bad.
Alright, see how much boost you can make this thing go. Smash it.
No, we've still got to use it. I don't want to blow it up.
Yeah, go. Hook it. Maybe I still my harness on. Is that flat knucker? This guy's a bit scared then, to be honest with you.
You know it's fast when I got to turn my hat around.
Just came down to see Rob. He's got this is his trophy truck, stunt truck. Not really too sure what to call it. And he's got this bar on the side here. It's because he's going to get it up on 2 wheels. So there's a ramp situated over here. We're going to give it a couple of practice runs. How'd you go, Rob?
Yeah, you know, just trying not to run over the little Renault Clio. He's running on 3 cylinders, I believe, so it's just like chitty chitty bang bang, and sort of hit the jump, and I'm like trying to be epic, but trying not to crash into him.
What is this thing? It's a Hilux, is it not?
It's a trophy truck.
Yep.
But for technical reasons, for the class that the person that used to own it or built it for, he raced in a class called Class 4, I think it is. Don't hold me to that. Class 4, where they have to have the original chassis still amongst it and steel shutting doors and a steel body.
Yep.
So he's basically used the body and the chassis and then built a trophy truck all around it.
Yeah, sweet.
So it's like a comp spec truck, but with some components for necessary reasons.
And this is LS, is it?
Yeah, LS3 with about 600 horsepower.
Nice, wicked. You did 2-wheel practices before. When does a 2-wheel stunt come in?
Yeah, after this.
Okay, cool.
And hopefully before the sun goes down.
Yeah. You know what? It's got more flex than the Pajero,
Mad
mate.
flex.
It's a race. We got a race. Yeah. You got to call it. Rolling start.
3, 2, 1.
G'day, son.
The king of making up lines on the go.
We'll see. Hey, Woody.
Yeah, mate.
I need a wash in my dirty spot.
How about a sponge bath, Sonny Jim? This is the last shot of the day too. Camera set up.
We are running sound on this and nice and quiet.
These guys are set up. Place you here for the drive-away.
Okay, here we go. Now we'll turn over. Set. Okay, here we go. And action. Oh, bless you, Sonny. Maybe you give me a little wash down. There's a lot of gas, mate. Mate, I'm in the gas spot.
In the showbiz, that's what we call a wrap. We're done and dusted for the day. We've had a mad time here for the Retirement Rampage Best Performing Oils campaign 2023. Thanks to Supercheap Auto for having us on set. We've had a blast. Can't wait for next year. We're definitely going to be involved if we can be. Thank you, Reese. Anything else to add, Alan?
Thanks for watching.
If you haven't seen the video, make sure you check it out. You should have already seen it before you click this video anyway, but if you haven't, click the corner, end screen, things going on. Thanks for watching. See you later. Cheers. Tom makes you look so small.
Always focus on barbecue safety. Don't leave the gas on for too long before you hit the piezo igniter, friends.
Oh, I love it. Oh, this is the best thing ever. And the sunlight's so good too. Juice!